Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pullet getting this one clear. Otto. Rummenigge. Otto could try cutting inside here. Cleared away. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Kaka. Mateus, and this is Eto, and he's onside. Oh, just skips past his man. And that was very necessary. Feyenoord appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. It's a searching pass. Oh, super ball. He's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Delivers the ball. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And that has been cleared. Threads one in. Araujo cuts it out. Mateus played into space. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Eto. Van der Sar gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And it's Roberto Carlos. Great vision. Can he get onto this? Van der Sar claims it without any fuss. Played over towards the opposite flank. Good switch, that. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Well timed, excellent interception. Now he's got space here. Played into the shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's straight offside. Looks a smashing ball. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has.
Feyenoord couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Dink through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Otto. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now that looks a decent ball. Gullit picks it up out wide. Van der Sar claims it. Safe hands. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto. Kaka providing an outlet on that flank. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cleared away. No, it's come to nothing. No. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Feyenoord, number 15, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And we're off again.
Feyenoord clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
In it comes. Too much on that, it's gone out. Gullit. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through, and the flag has stayed down. Danger averted for now, and they're quick to get it back. And here's Nedved. He's tried one! He's had a shot! Missed by a fraction. Feyenoord come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's going to go a long way. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
60 minutes played. Now it's Eto. Van Dijk makes the interception. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Nicely aimed pass. Tries to pass it through. Kaka gets into some space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Hullet. And it's Roberto Carlos. Crosses it into the... It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution for Feyenoord, number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Hullet. Number 3, Roberto Carlos. Number 9, Rijkaard. Coming on the field.
Spread it left.
Number 19,
somewhat off target.
Messi.
And here's Bale.
Number
He's on it. Can he get away?
Mbappe.
That's been won
22,
straight back.
Bale.
Oh, nice touch.
Number 16, Rodri.
Bale.
Substitution.
Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Looking to play him in. And he's there to belt it away. What a throw in. Burn clears. Just eases him off the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he welcomes it in.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
He's looking wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. But that has not gone well. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Collar! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
That has been slung wide. Burn.
Well, that might be that
Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's been caught napping. In by Ibrahimovic. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Feyenoord can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Bellingham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, really good feet. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bellingham. Oh, that's neat. Rijkaard. Distributed tidily. Now it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now there's a fine ball. It's Adriano! And now they can clear their lines. Well, there's the clearance. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's made its way. Up he goes! Quarter of an hour played. Neither side yet able to find the net. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bergomi. And it's Hullet. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Feyenoord are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Indonesia have reclaimed it. Nice looking ball. Dink through. Chance! It's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
The goal scorer for Indonesia after 24 minutes is number 22,
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he's straight offside. Jordi Alba looking to penetrate opposition lines. He won't be happy with that one. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's found a way through. Terrific header. It's in. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving forward. Pull it. Shot, surely! Sticks it away! Oh, what has happened here? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Feyenoord really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Somewhat off target. And it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. It's a searching pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Hullet. Nedved. What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Eto'o tries making a foray down the right.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Jordi Alba. Lovely bit of skill.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Buffon. And he thumps it clear. Knocks it into space. And this is Adriano. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
For one of our fan club members. Substitution for Feyenoord. Number 5, Bellingham.
Here we go again,
Number
then.
7, Nedved.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
So, third corner of the game. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Strong running down that left flank. Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's gone looking for safety. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Quality ball. Picked out, it's Eto'o! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further.
The goal scorer for Indonesia.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, shooting chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Feyenoord really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Rafael Leao. Feyenoord perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now he's got space here. That's beautifully weighted. He's having a shot! And how did he not make it four?
Indonesia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution for Feyenoord. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Gullit. Number 22, Rafael Leao. Coming on the field, number 15.
Feyenoord have the chance to go the other way.
Number 20, Ibrahimovic. Number 13, Iniesta.
Messi.
Substitutions taking place.
He's a sharp little ball here. Gullit. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. Messi. And it's Cruyff. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? That's a decent clearance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
There they go, hunting again. Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Back on the ball again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Iniesta. In it comes. And he can clear it away. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Not the most accurate pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that has been cleared. Corner number 2 then. Otto gets it away. Tries to play it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Searching pass he's played there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Iniesta. Cruyff. Played into space. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Mbappe. He's got away. Driving on and making good progress.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Great ball, and he's in here. Cruyff! That's really well cleared. Burn. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Messi. Showing good feet. That's that, the end. Feyenoord cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Feyenoord desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the
Against
stands.
Feyenoord.
This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
We have already started here.
Indonesia lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times.
Shot at goal! It's in!
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
For Indonesia, after 4 minutes is
Feyenoord
Number
finding
10.
themselves unexpectedly behind. Maldini attempts a clearance and reclaimed it in a trice. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come loose.
It's an early cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And the keeper's got it again. Odo. Seedorf. And it's Jordi Alba. Now he's got space here. Seedorf. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to get it away. Gently done. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. Rafael Leao. Now Cruyff. And it's Rijkaard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely aimed pass. That's really well cleared. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Feyenoord really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, looks like he's been taken.
Big chance! They've scored!
And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Gullit gets into a good position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's looking wide. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, that's fabulous.
Eto'o.
Real chance here. Byrne did well to stay calm there.
Could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here.
And that has been knocked clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cross to the back post. It's a goal kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And a chance! Goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Feyenoord get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Van Dijk cuts it out. Gullit. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Indonesia with the corner, they're first. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely shaped ball. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well timed, excellent interception. Byrne gets it away. That's the throw. Lahm gets into some space. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Just a quick
Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Good chance here! Oh, what has happened here? That's an imaginative pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's had it taken off him. He's not got that quite right. Lahm. Jordi Alba is always looking to play quality balls. And they've got rid. And it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get on the end of this? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's gone loose. And this is Eto'o. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 10, number 22, Eto'o, number 23, coming on the field, number 20, Yankola, number 14.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And this is Messi! Against the crossbar! And he gets rid in a hurry. Deftly away.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Bergomi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. Searching pass he's played there. Pullet picks it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. It's a promising position. Played in. Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Played in early. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's whipped it across. Oh, that's delightful.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's being shifted off it. Ibrahimovic. And this is Ibrahimovic. Up he goes! It's anyone's ball now. And he's quick to get it clear again. Can he get it through? And the through ball. He's onside. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Played in deep. Van Dijk gets it away. Pullet plays it in.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
In with the challenge.
Seedorf.
Looking for the run.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pinches it off him. Iniesta. Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jordi Alba delivers.
And back
There will
out
be
it
5
comes.
minutes added
Otto
time.
kept his eye on it, and he's there.
And here's Cruyff.
Can he get onto this?
Bullish header! They've done it! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Number 16.
Indonesia
Could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, they've got it again. And time is up.
Feyenoord perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
I'd like to draw your attention
Your
to
reflections
the
then,
screen
Jim.
right now for information
Feyenoord
on our
desperately
shuttle bus
failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
service.